Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show. This is a very big show to start with, and I have to make it look like it's something that is a continuous. Being such a beautiful place to be in my channel, I really welcome you all, and we have to keep on evolving in topics and trying to see what's the way forward. Now, when I look at Africa in general, West Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, Central Africa, you know, there's quite diversity. And my mind tells me if you have not traveled throughout Africa, you will not know Africa. And you will not know the opportunities which are there, culture diversity, and so many other things, and henceforth. You as an individual, do your due diligence, and you will know. You don't need to be told what to do. You need to go and figure out what is there. I've been blogging for the last 3 years, and what I've been talking about is all about involvement, capitalism, socialism, political situations, lifestyle, and all those things. But my city, Nairobi, at the moment as we speak, is a city that is not sleeping. It has become from what it used to be 15 years ago, 20 years ago, to a 24 hours economy where you can do anything from seeing a doctor at night, going to the bank, going to the police station, going to the restaurant, social amenity infrastructure in private and government sector. Apart from government sector, they are open, and that is something that I was not expecting 10 years ago. This thing has made me to think like, are we heading somewhere? Because a 24 hours economy is an economy that is moving. People are working in shift. If you open a business, you don't want to close it after the darkness comes in. It is still open until 12 o'clock midnight. Somebody is still moving around looking for money. Anyway, that one makes me feel like we have to get along in order for things to work for us. And the way Nairobi is designed, I think it will make everybody to run there to look for opportunity, because that system is attracting people. People want an environment whereby you can work during the day and during the night, and you feel like you're profiting from it. If you go to Johannesburg in South Africa, during the day Johannesburg is busy, and during the night Johannesburg is quiet. You cannot do so many businesses after 7 in Johannesburg, and most of the city dwellers, they are all foreigners, 90%. And the black people, you always find them, or the natives, you always find them in township, 10 kilometers away, 5 kilometers away from the CBD. CBD is only left with the foreigners, the people who lives within the CBD. In Nairobi is opposite. In Nairobi, the indigenous people, they own the city. They are the ones who interact with. They are the ones around you. They are the ones who are running the city. Day and night, the city is running. But now what I saw is that this culture of pushing and hustling, nobody can beat Kenyans when it comes to hustling, or people who are in Nairobi, Nairobians themselves, because somebody is waking up 4 o'clock to open a restaurant, cook, prepare. 7 o'clock you can have breakfast. You can eat anywhere in Nairobi that time. And 12 o'clock at night, you can also have access to the city and eat what you want and be able to access everything. So, my other question is, why is it not like so in Kigali? Kigali is good, but it's very quiet. I noted that Kigali is so quiet. It doesn't have that population like what is happening in Nairobi as we speak right now. So, if this happens and we try to migrate and move to where the economy is busy, then the next 10 years from now, if this video will still be here, people will visit it and realize that Nairobi will be overpopulated, will crowded, congested, and very, 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 very expensive to live in. And the GDP of the country will be so high in the next 10 to 15 years. That's how I see Nairobi looking like. And it will start now becoming a huge metropolitan responsibility because skyscrapers, real estate development, so many people. If now what I see in Nairobi is what it will be in the next 15, the population will double. Nairobi right now it has I think 6 million or 7 million people. By the by maybe 2040 or 2032, Nairobi will have maybe 10 to 15 million. Maybe I'm expecting because the rate at which people are moving to establish themselves in Nairobi, even from Black Americans, Africans, Nigerians, Pakistans, and Chinese, and people from other parts of Africa, the rate at which they are getting attracted to Nairobi portfolio, it's amazing. And one thing about Kenyans is it because they are not yet overrated in terms of migration? Kenyans, they are resilient. The way people are migrating to Kenya, I think people don't know about this anti-immigration thing because it will start affecting them later, not now. They are still excited and still hospitable to host people, to welcome people, to feel like you're home. But the moment now people will start taking away what you have created, you know how people takes money out of the economy. When you have 1 million people who are immigrants, they get into your country. Those people they will have to do what you call economic activities. These economic activities they'll do, and if it is not properly documented or taxed, they'll take money out of the country. So if you have 1 million people who are illegally in your country or they are doing business activities in your country, and these people they come from different parts of the world, the money they make there they take home. So you can do the maths on a monthly basis how much money is leaving the country. So how do you tackle this? So Nairobi in the next 15 years to come, it will be a city with congestion. Crime rate will go up, but there will be so many economic activities taking place. And one good thing about Nairobi is that it's a city where you can hustle anything. You you can do you can succeed very fast because of its population. There's so many opportunities. You know, Nairobians, they cannot wake up and tell them that they're going to work. They tell you, I'm waking up to go and hustle. That is it. That's what it is. And that is the way you know now that hustling culture is in them. They're not waking up to go and queue to look for work and whatever. They do their own businesses, small things. Others they eat from the phones. You connect a deal and then you get money. That's the way it is. Are you getting me? Anyway, wanted to talk about what will happen and what we expect from Nairobi in the next 10 years. The rate at which it is developing and how fast things are, and things are becoming very, very, very expensive because of these foreigners, the people coming from outside. We expect a lot from them and they expect a lot from us. Anyway, like the video and share.